First opened for business in 1994. We're on the air. Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist.
Leading off for the Cubs, the second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
First pitch on its way. He pulls this one into right, and that'll be a base hit for Zobrist. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Nick Castellanos now. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. He's got 12 hits in 45 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 17 times. No balls and a strike to count. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Batting third.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Hit sharply toward the right side. Puig is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Batting fourth.
Runners at the corners here with one gone in the inning. And into bat next, former National again. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. Two away. Here's Javier Baez, and they're runners at the corners now. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I feel like when you're facing a two-pitch mix like this, sink or changeup, as an offense, the game plan has to be the fact that you have to get something elevated. You know he's not going to beat you with velocity, so it's going to come down to who executes better.
0-2. Here it is. A swing and a miss as he chased with two. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1.
Lindor.
Behind 0-2 now. The next 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Here's another 0-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 0-2 once more. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Batting second.
Here comes the first pitch.
Okay.
Just a bit too much run on the sinker that time as it misses off the outside for ball one. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Here's another 2-2. Hard hit ball to short. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. So now Carlos Santana, his matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's gone 2 for 5. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Runners on the move for second. In there, now the throw. And he is in there. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And the run will score as the Tribe strikes first to lead it 1-0. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Batting fourth.
He's set.
Right
Here it comes.
Yasiel.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Count is 1-2 now. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Batting fifth.
So a runner at first with 2 away. And hipping in. 0-1 the count. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
You go down 0-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Settling in now, Wilson Contreras. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Wilson.
And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Fouled off. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Oh, no, he let it eat him up. The 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Stepping into the box, Jason Hayward. The first 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going. The next Cub up, Ian Happ. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. No balls and 1 strike. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 0-1 pitch on its way.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And this one's in the dirt. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. Naquin is there, and he'll make the catch to striding into the box, number 35. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Hit on the ground to third. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Liner in there for a base hit. In now for Cleveland, Jason Kipnis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. On to first, and the bobble doesn't hurt him as they still get the double play.
The catcher.
Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch, got the double play. But don't kid yourself, there's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs one more out.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Two outs here with a runner at third. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The second baseman, Ben.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. So the bases are empty with one man gone. The right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. A bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him. Castellanos, a 27-year-old, he was selected in the first round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. He pulls this one into right. Puig will get there, and he puts it away to retire this. Stepping in and ready.
Another shot for the Indians.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Okay. Ramirez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. This one's down to third. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Here's the pitch. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2. A swing and a miss at a sinker. Leading off the inning, Chris Bryant. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Chris Bryant.
And it's quickly 0-2. Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
No, he's safe.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Wilson Contreras. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Runners off for second. Hard hit to first. Gloved by Santana. Throw won't get him. So stepping in, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count. And why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone?
Now another 0-2, and he fouls this one off. First and second now, one man out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. And he can't field it cleanly. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Liner toward right center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Ready for another chance? Yasiel Puig looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Zobrist ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away. And digging in now, Franmil Reyes. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Another 1-2 delivery. And he struck him out. Now it'll be the Cubs DH. Ian Happ comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ian Happ.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
Number 35 is there, and he has it for the out. Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Ben Zobrist. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And that's off the left field wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. From the stretch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Number 44.
Ready for another shot now. Anthony Rizzo. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the high. Onto the home run porch and gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what does he do when he shows up?
Well, the play's been made and that. Stepping into the box, Tyler Naquin, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Tyler Naquin.
Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound his zone with all different options.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
The batter, number 22.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Schwarber has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Roberto Perez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So it's back to the top of the order now. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 1-1. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third and no swing. It's ball 2. Perez is off at first with 2 away. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. First pitch coming, here it is. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. Digging in once again, Javier Baez. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Javier Baez.
Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. A windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. To short, hit hard. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready once again, Wilson Contreras. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Now back.
2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
The 1-2. Chopper to short. Lindor fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Baez has it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Yasiel Puig. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Got him to go down swinging there. Yasiel Puig goes down for the 2nd out here in the bottom half. Franmil Reyes is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-hole hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
1 run, 5 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Hot shot on the ground to short. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Jason Hayward.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
Oh, and he misses it. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Ramirez is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. Digging in, Ben Zobrist. He's set, and the pitch. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So we're looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. In there, 0-1. Count is even, 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
To 2-2 now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Anthony Rizzo to out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention,
So
please.
they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one. In his career, Rizzo is quickly approaching 200 career homers, looking to inch closer here. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And now the runner from third scores to give them a very important insurance run. The tag, and they'll get him at second. Now batting, number 35. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. 1-2 now.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Hit high and deep to right center. Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away. Into the box, Tyler Naquin. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Tyler Naquin.
Scorched to third. Bryant's got it. Throw gets him, 2 down. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Sinker to open the AB, in there for strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
The windup and the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first
Now
out.
batting, shortstop.
So striding in, Javier Baez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And over to third now is the runner. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed rib.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Wilson Contreras takes his 3rd strikeout of the day. 1-1 to Schwarber.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Struck him out. Struck him out again. Ready now, Roberto Perez, who was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Hit out towards second, taken in by Zobrist. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A ball and no strikes.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
2-1 now to the Tribe's leadoff man. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So striding forward now Jose Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
And it's 1-1. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Called strike two on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's Carlos Santana now. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can hit.
Swing and a miss. That with at the plate. Jason Hayden,
the center fielder. Jason
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Striding forward now is the DH, Ian Happ. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Lifted in the air to center. Center fielder on the run, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. First offering on its way. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The look by Perez. Now the pitch. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. He's running. 1-2 now. Happ, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So coming to the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Kipnis is there. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is coming to the plate now. Yasiel Puig 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Yasiel.
0-1 count and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. And he fouls this one off. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes. He was a ground out victim last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Here it comes on 0-2. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Now in the box, number 35. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. Zobrist onto the grass. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. At the plate, Tyler Naquin, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. There's a cold strike as he nips the corner. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Fielded cleanly on to first, and that's your ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely. And he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.